We have BJP spokesperson Shehzad Poonawalla who's with us on the phone this morning. Let's go over to him for more clarity on what the BJP's response is. Shehzad, thank you so much for joining us here on CNN News 18. Shehzad, I want to take to you a question that we have asked BJP spokespeople in the past too, because we're having Congress spokespeople come on our show and say, look, the Chief Minister said the same thing. The Prime Minister said the same thing when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat. And so why is it so wrong for Rahul Gandhi to do the same? To that, Shehzad, what is the BJP's response?
Let me articulate. First of all, I completely endorse what Kiren Rijiju is saying. You can go on international soil and, talk ill about the BJP or the government. There's no prohibition on that. That's fine and welcome. But if you hear his statement carefully, this time Rahul Gandhi has demanded foreign intervention into India's affairs. He's done this before with Nicholas Burns. His leader, Mr. Manishankar Iyer, has gone and sought Pakistani intervention in our democracy. And more importantly, you remember that whenever they articulate positions, Pakistan makes use of it. On 370, for instance, Rahul Gandhi was on the first page of the Pakistani dossier. So it's quite one thing to go on foreign soil and abuse your previous government or abuse this government. That's okay. No problem with that. It's his democratic right. Let him do that. It may be completely off the tracks when it comes to factual position, but that's another issue. What I'm saying specifically is that can you go and ask a foreign power to intervene into your affairs, which Rahul Gandhi did. He said that US and Europe are considered to be the protectors of democracy, yet they are in oblivion that Indian democracy is under threat and Indian democracy is dying. Therefore, he's demanding their action. Now, what action is he seeking? Do these countries sanction India on his saying? Does he want that they intervene in our democracy directly? This is the limited point on which I think anybody, including Rahul Gandhi's worst and most fiercest supporters, would be saying that, look, this is crossing the line. You do not go and complain to the padosi कि मेरे पिताजी खराब है. If you have a problem with your pitaji, you solve it inside your house. You don't go outside.
This
and
was
it's
right. Sorry, Shehzad, let me just give our audiences that context. Ravi Shankar Prasad had also, in his press conference, addressed exactly these comments. The line that Rahul Gandhi had said, just to highlight what Shehzad is talking about right now, at an event he'd said, the US and Europe are not doing enough to restore democracy in India as they are getting trade and money from the country. Shehzad, can you also tell us what is it that Ravi Shankar Prasad had asked for? I know he'd referred to Sonia Gandhi too. He'd asked her to come out and create distance between that statement because he too had said the same thing you're saying, that this is a statement asking for foreign intervention. Tell us more.
Exactly. Look, the Bharatiya Janata Party says that it's all good in the spirit of democracy to criticize each other, but we cannot allow for foreign intervention to take place in our affairs. We protect our national sovereignty. We are proud democracy of 140 crore Indians. We know how to manage our affairs. In fact, Britain is being led by a person of Indian origin. We don't need Britain to interfere into our politics. So therefore, on that annual, we are only asking the Congress, do they stand with the statement, a dangerous statement of allowing intervention of foreign powers into our country that has been made by Rahul Gandhi, and that's exactly what Kiren Rijiju is saying. And this is not the first time. Kiren Rijiju has been forced to tweet this because Rahul Gandhi does it over and over again. He took a position on 370 that was milked by Pakistan in the United Nations. They took a position on 2611 that was milked by Pakistan. They take positions on terrorism like Samjhauta was blamed on India rather than on Pakistan, and Pakistan used that in the international platforms. And now they are saying that, look, let's have foreign powers intervene in a democracy. That is clearly a betrayal of Bharat. And therefore, Mr. Kiren Rijiju has been forced by Rahul Gandhi's utterances on foreign soil to tweet what he has tweeted.
Okay, all right. Shehzad, thank you for highlighting that for our audiences. We'll look to the Congress to understand what their response is to this story. Right now, let's move